Okay, so here's a look at the protected moves functionality that I added into DWC just now. You can see there's a button there for protected moves. I've got two Z probes configured, by the way. If I click on that, I get two options, probe 0 and probe 1. Probe 0 is my touch probe, probe 1 is my tool setter, so we're not going to be using probe 1. I've dropped this down so that it's in line with my vise, and you can see that without protected moves, these movements run relatively quickly. That's running at 6,000 millimeters a minute when it gets up to speed. If I put that into probe 0, it now runs as a probe move. So if I go and do that, you can see it's running slower. It's running at the travel speed of the probe. Same thing there. Now, if I made a mistake here and I accidentally hit a reading that was too long, I think this might actually be more than 5 centimeters, so I'm going to move a bit closer. If I hit X plus 50, if this was an unprotected move, it would break my probe if I didn't emergency stop in time. But this should activate on the edge of the vise and stop. So we're going to test that now. You're going to see me clicking this. And it stops. Now, what I can't now do is then move back using a protected move because the probe is already active, so it actually reports that down there. So for the moment, what I have to do is disable protected moves and then move away manually. Now that's an unprotected move, so there's still a little bit of danger there, but now if I protect the move again, I can remove towards it, and now it's reactivated and I can't move away. I basically won't be able to move anywhere because it's because the probe's activated. So now I should be able to move away again. Yeah. And that deactivates my probe. So that is basically what I've been working on and how it works. The idea behind this is so that when you're all the probe moves in Millennium OS are already protected, but when you're in the jogging windows moving around manually, those moves are just executed as normal moves. So if you misclick or you do something else like that, or something happens, basically the move is unprotected, so you can still break your probe like that. In this setup, with the protected move in DWC, it shouldn't allow you to do that because it will be sending all of the moves as probe commands rather than normal move commands. So yeah, that's what I've been fiddling around with.